Welcome back, boners. This is the Boneheads podcast. I'm here with Nathan and Will, and I'm Josh, and we're gonna get right into things.
Episode 23.
Bro, our camera stopped
image
focusing.
Bitch.
Is not focusing.
There we go.
Retake.
No, it's fine.
We're back.
All right. We missed last week because we had people coming into our home to do our outlets, and this room has outlets. So, simple as that. Just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, we got
a little bit of house repair.
We got a topic we'll talk about today, but before that, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC
Yes, sir.
finally dropped this past week,
And this is when I sleep.
and this is when Will and I take over.
Is there... it's good. It looks good.
It looks good.
It
It
looks
looks
good.
really
Looks
good.
alright.
Miyazaki is absolutely cooking, and he knows he's cooking when he's releasing 3 different packages of this game you can buy, including a collector's edition with an art book and a statue. That's crazy. Might as well be a brand new game.
I mean, even you thought, Josh, though, that the trailer looked cool.
I think the trailer looks cool.
I mean, you were talking more about the martial arts shit than anything.
Dude, that's just crazy.
That was cool.
Man,
That was
just
cool.
Kicking. He's just
I think it's an Ash of War.
It's an Ash of
Because you
probably
could
an
see the faint, like, ash underneath the feet, which is there for every
I
Ash of
didn't
War.
see that far.
But there's 8 new weapon types, so my hope is
8
that...
new weapon types.
My hope is that one of them lends
So they're
to
not
martial
doing
arts and
any
shit.
New classes or anything? Like new...
Not like new class on the offset of picking like picking a class at the start, but there's
They
whole
should have added it.
but there's whole new there's like 8
There's
new
already a good chunk of classes, and
I
it's
know,
more
but it would be
classes than
interesting for
any
DLC.
Soulsborne game, isn't it?
To have,
Yes.
like, maybe 3.
Like this,
But-
bringing the samurai into it was pretty much for Sekiro fans for sure.
But it also doesn't matter because your class doesn't really dictate what you do in the rest of the game, as evident by Nathan becoming a mage, even though we picked samurai. So
It's true, but I think it would be interesting.
I just kind of the 8 new weapon types is crazy though.
New armor.
Like-
That crossbow, that gut crossbow.
Yeah, the fucking
is
machine gun
crazy.
crossbow, yeah.
It's Gales.
It is.
Dude. Oh man, that's gonna be so sick.
I just want
feel
Eight
like not a lot of people will
8 new weapon types.
10 plus
Over
bosses
10 plus bosses.
and a poison
Not-
swamp.
Is that
A
any
poison
spells?
swamp. Not
Yeah,
including
I believe
those
so.
10 plus bosses aren't including optional bosses like in regular Elden Ring where you just wander through a cave or dungeon and find an optional boss. Or
Yeah,
the
the
woods and
new
fight a
new
bear.
versions of those two.
So there's that. The area is a bit bigger than Limgrave, which is crazy.
Because that's a big area.
And yeah, it, like every other fucking Soulsborne DLC, back to the past, baby. We're definitely gonna go to the egg and fucking touch Miquela's hand and be sent to the past. And if you haven't beat Mog or you can't beat Mog, well, that's unfortunate.
Well, I don't know if we're actually going to the past though.
I think this is in the past.
Because the way they talk about it is there's like an inverse of like the world where it's the Shadowlands instead of the lands between, and that's where Miquela supposedly went to within the egg.
So you think this is where this is where he would Mesmer,
Yeah.
a demigod,
Yeah,
who had
has
a mortal
been
sin was cast into.
Yeah, and so my thought process is that you're not in the past, you're just in the inverse of the like real world.
Interesting.
You know, kind of like the upside down from Stranger Things. You know,
I'm down with that.
and I kind of I want to fight the bosses. That's really all I care about with From Soft games.
Well, no, I mean,
I just want to fight
care
the
about
bosses.
the area, though. I care about the mobs and everything. Especially
Yeah.
that dick-sucking worm.
Yeah,
That looks crazy.
I mean, imagine that shit gets you in, in the good, bro.
You know what it looks like? It just looks like a giant. What are those things in the river?
Tapeworms,
Leeches.
Leeches.
Looks like a giant leech.
Yeah, bro.
But that's just Soulsborne. They've all got a brain sucker, I think.
Most of them.
Most of them. I know Bloodborne has them.
I just think.
All stems from the Mind Flare.
I think that just like, I don't know, bro. I don't really care much about anything in a FromSoft game except the bosses, really, which is crazy for me to say.
No, I care about the mobs
Like,
in the
the
areas.
only time that I really give a shit about the area is if it actually blows me away. Like Irithyll and Dark Souls 3 blows me away.
Obviously, yes.
Like, that one's crazy to me.
Place.
Ringed City is really good.
City's awesome.
And Orlando.
And Orlando is
sick.
beautiful.
So, but like, most of the time, when I'm going through a standard area, I'm like, as long as I'm not, like, if it's good, I don't really notice it.
Yeah.
Because it's not bothering me to play it. Versus
I
if
think
it's
this is gonna look gorgeous.
versus if it's bad, Blighttown.
That field of
I really do notice it.
that field of flowers,
You know,
where we're fighting a boss, like a female boss or whatever, with a sword, dude. That's like Sekiro.
Sekiro's Field of Flowers, Bloodborne's Field of Flowers.
Yeah,
They seem to just like you fighting.
Did your Hana ever get past that boss?
Yeah, we both did. We beat it.
Oh, okay.
We both beat it. It took me longer than him, but I did. Beat
Of course.
It's a shit boss.
What did it take you longer? Because he started first.
Yeah, I did. It only took him like 3 hours. It took me 5.
I will say that I probably will never beat Sekiro.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I said the same thing.
I just
Look
it's
at me now.
It's not even because I like hate the game or anything. It's just when I play it. It's just I think I have
the game.
I do like the game. I just have
the game when I first
I
played
do
it.
like the game. I just have an issue where I think it just doesn't hold my attention like an actual Souls game does, you know?
I think it's confusing.
Where
as
I get
fuck
to like
where
customize
go,
my build and
because
shit.
that game
you know?
feels open world. It's definitely more open world than any Soulsborne. But
Yeah.
it's not. It is boundaried, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's confusing where the fuck to go. And I had to look up where to go.
Like I don't even think I'm that bad at the game anymore on the most recent play.
I'm alright.
I was doing all right. Genichiro didn't dick me down too much, you know.
When I
was
learned that
alright.
the game can be more of an endurance battle than a health bar,
We tried
turn,
explaining that to you.
That to the farthest I could and just main that, and that's literally the best way to beat Ishin.
But like, you know,
Endurance fight.
the game can never keep my attention long enough. Mainly probably because I had played it through so many years ago and then gave up, and then my PlayStation broke, and then I lost all my progress. So now it just feels like I'm just fighting to get back to where I was at the first time.
Speaking of that, I finished Liza P, and so I went back and I gave Sekiro another chance, and I'm glad I did. I did enjoy it. It is hard. It does take skill. Parrying is just not my thing, but I had to just fucking suck it up and get used to it. The bosses are cool. Some of the areas are absolutely beautiful. The final area in that game is gorgeous with the cherry blossom trees and the giant carp in the water. It's so gorgeous. And obviously Ishin being the final boss, if you do get that ending. There's like 3 endings, but that's like the best ending. Yeah, he's a fun fight. He's a really good final boss. It's an endurance fight all the way, and it took me a minute to learn the pattern and get it down, but I eventually got it. And then yesterday I just hopped on to Jerron and I beat the fucking optional Demon of Hatred boss, which if you know who that is, I won't say it's big spoilers, but it was good. The only other fight I really have is Owl Father, which is your dad in the past when he's young and OP, and fuck that guy. Maybe I'll beat it one day, but it's not on the agenda right now, so I don't care. But so yeah, I do like Sekiro. It has great combat. It's a beautiful game. And I kind of hope they make a second one. Might be fucking bite myself in the ass by saying that, but I did enjoy it, and I'm glad I gave it a second chance.
I'm surprised it never got DLC, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I'm also surprised about that. It's weird.
Because most of their games now get DLCs. Yes, it did. It beat out Smash Bros, bro.
That's wild.
That's just wild to me. And, you know, it's crazy because honestly, I don't think that game's better than Smash Bros. So, but that's probably because I'm such a Smash dick rider.
Smash Bros.
On like an insane degree, you know.
I also just beat Ori and the Will of Wisps last night. I played it back when I was still living at my parents' house after I beat the Blind Forest. I really enjoyed the Blind Forest. I really enjoy Will of Wisps. I just stopped for some reason I don't remember, and then when I moved, data got corrupted, and I was like, fuck. Well, I'll go back and play and beat it eventually, and I just did that last night. Beautiful game, great music, awesome graphics. The final boss is a lot of fun.
So
that's the hardest part of the game.
How would you guys be down if next weekend I invite my boy over from work who wants to run a fighting game gauntlet with like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Smash and everything?
We can if you want.
And get lit up while doing it. So
Sure. Wait, my MK? Hold up.
like,
Well, what? How would we play these games?
I don't know. I feel like we'll just cycle through them. You know,
No, I mean like who owns these games?
he owns most of them.
Okay.
Who owns what? Okay.
PS5.
He has PS5 and PS4, so it's just like
Okay. He has the newest Mortal Kombat? 'Cause I haven't even played that.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has.
played
I think he does. But I've
Pretty
never
cool.
played it.
I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I haven't played it either. I've been thinking about getting that.
But I know that Josh is our only hope for beating him in Mortal Kombat.
It's true.
He's probably gonna go my ass. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while.
I haven't played it all either. And also,
And I haven't played the new one.
I have beat
So I don't even know
Josh.
the mechanics.
Listen, I have beat Josh a couple of times We run 1v1 in 11.
However, I will say
don't
for
remember
a
that.
guy who's
I have recordings of
his
it. Still saved to the.
What'd you beat me with?
I
Was that randomizing?
think we were both randomizing.
That's what I usually do.
yeah, but
Randomize.
here's the thing: Josh learned never to talk shit while pressing random again, because that was the first time I just dicked him in Smash. Was he said, "I could beat you. Pick any character you want. I'm randoming. I could beat you with any character I
Yes,
get."
and I
And then
got
a
a
3
character
stocked
I
him.
never played.
He got Villager.
Villager.
Oh.
And I never play Villager.
True.
And Villager is like a character that you kind of need to.
But it was like
How the fuck?
instant karma of him saying, "I could beat you with any character."
No.
And then God said,
Got him.
"Really?
Really now.
Let me give you the worst character for you." And then
Yeah,
see how
I
this
gave up
goes.
at the end. I was like, I don't care.
Oh, also, I mean, I guess I should say this. It's very relevant. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
We are
And it's
playing
fucking
it.
amazing.
We are near the end.
We are near the end. I fucking love. Well, not including the DLC, but
You're gonna have. You know,
fucking love.
I think after this game, I think you're gonna have a controversial opinion on Kingdom Hearts 3. How much you guys are liking Kingdom Hearts 3? Because you know,
Are we at the point now to
What
where
the
people
fuck
stop
does that
liking the
mean?
game?
like
You
a
mean,
lot of
the
people don't like it.
story?
A lot of
Just-
people don't like it.
Because right now, stories.
Yeah, are we at the, or have we gotten to the point where people complain yet about the game?
No, there's no,
No,
way people
it's-
complain
it's
about
the
those
tail.
cutscenes.
It's the Kingdom Hearts stuff that we're not there yet.
Well, like,
Really?
well, because so far it's been good.
Is
Kingdom
it,
Heartsy stuff.
Wait,
so
is
far,
it gonna retcon shit?
No, it doesn't retcon stuff. It's just people are not
happy with the ending.
satisfied with the ending.
Well, also, you
It's-
didn't, no one knew that there was going to be
lot
a
of
fourth
people
one
feel like
either.
it's
So.
like rushed and
That's-
it's like they kind of just
Oh,
piece everything
man.
together
So
at the
people,
end.
people
and-
thought this was gonna be the last one.
Yeah, which
Well,
probably
it is the last one for this story. They ended the story.
For this arc.
The Xehanort saga is done.
yeah, but like I think people
Xehanort's not
thought,
a thing. Like it's, you know,
all right,
Are we supposed to know who the villain? Will
it's
be
it's
in
the end of the
fourth one?
saga.
probably not.
Everything wraps up.
Do you know who the villain is in the fourth one?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Fresh, I'm guessing.
Like
Not
in the,
completely
then the
fresh.
trailer, you know, they show the hooded guys at the top. We don't know who those people are.
Really?
Yeah, I have no.
Oh, what the fuck?
I have guesses.
Well, no,
but
I mean, I would have a guess
they don't-
too.
they haven't
I
confirmed
watched,
who they
I watched
are.
the movie.
there's been
It would be
interviews
them,
also,
right?
and they're keeping their mouth shut on it. They're
Did
not
you watch
telling
the movie?
Who they are.
Yeah,
So it would
I
be
can't remember
them,
shit about
right?
it, but
Probably. His apprentice and master of masters?
People think it might be the apprentice and the master that's saying it out there, but we don't know.
my point is though is that people were probably a lot more
But
pissed.
we don't know who the apprentice is, and we don't know
That's
who
true.
the master is. A
People-
lot of people have theories that one of the organizations.
People were probably
It's,
a lot more pissed when they thought, "Oh, this is the last thing of Kingdom Hearts we're ever gonna get," and I don't like
Sure.
how it ended. And then the fourth
This game
installment's
probably
coming out.
does feel like it just finishes
Yeah.
the story.
but it is done with the stories
Yeah.
of what's.
What's actually been
going
going
on.
on? Yeah.
But now it's going to be a whole new thing, and you'll see what
Interesting.
I will say, by the way, when we see
it
like
seems like what they're doing.
the Riku replica, bro, yeah, he looks so much better without that yee ass haircut, bro. I must say,
What?
Riku's old haircut was not it, dog.
I like
Looking
his
at
old haircut.
looking at him
His
compared,
long hair?
looking at him compared to that though, bro. Now he could definitely get bitches on his dick
He could.
with
he
that
could
hair.
get bitches either way.
Nah, with that haircut, bro, he looked like
He's also young.
Well,
man.
this is also a hairstyle that
Nah.
was made in 2000. And like,
yeah, and it was shit, bro. Man looks like he's
It's
about
a
to be
long
like,
haircut.
and I miss you, and I'm so sorry, you know.
It's edgy. He's supposed to be an edgy character.
he looks like, bro.
I don't know. I start liking.
I don't
Riku's
know.
look.
So far, I don't know.
What the look I don't like. I don't really like his look in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't
Really?
think he looks very great in the Kingdom Hearts 2. but
Really?
That's it.
I mean, he looked alright.
When he shows up again,
At the end.
like at the end,
With
yeah.
Roxas.
I don't know. I think he's all right.
Well, no, in Roxas he still has the same hair. Well, he just I don't know. He's just I think it's because like he's taller and stuff like that, and I think it looks awkward.
Well, I don't know what Josh is talking about. You do if you've played 3, but so far I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we like it. It's cool.
I don't have a problem with it. I
The
think
story's
it's okay.
fine up till now, and the graphics are sick, and the playstyle is sick.
I'm just saying what most people opinions on it is
Favorite world so far? Because this is Will and I's first time playing it, and we're all playing it together. Favorite world?
Wait, let me guess. I feel like I'm just gonna make you decide what it because you're not even decide what you already does.
No, I have. It's between two, so
It's also between 2 for me, and to be honest,
it's probably the
it's-
same two,
It's
actually.
not my favorite though, unfortunately.
What?
Because
What does that even mean?
He's saying it's not
like,
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think it would be Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc.
I wish it was more.
Yeah,
It should have
more.
been more. I think it's the shortest world, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems like
It's not a lot going on. It's at night. No characters really, except for Mike inside.
Frozen.
Frozen.
Okay, that's what I was.
It's between Frozen and Toy Story for me.
Oh,
God,
Toy
yeah,
Story
Toy
is
Story
also
is so
good.
good.
because Toy Story was just so cool, you know, and for an early world too, it was just so sick.
Really cool. It's so
You get a
uniquely
lot of
designed.
Kingdom Heartsy shit too,
Bro,
early on,
but
you
I
know.
didn't get my songs in Toy Story.
I
bro.
think the most
That's
impressive world is the Pirates of the Caribbean world.
Yeah,
That
from an
is
actual graphical, those
impressive.
cutscenes at the end
But
are
also
stupid, bro.
how big it is.
The
There's so many
cutscenes are
islands that
crazy.
you can go to and all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Also,
And like the ship combat, they did not need to do any of that.
no, it just became
It's
Sea of
complete.
Thieves.
It almost feels like
Don't
a completely
ever
different game.
insult.
That's just what
Kingdom
Sea of Thieves
Hearts
is, though. You're in a ship and you bombard other ships.
I think it's more
Sea of
like
Thieves
Black Flag.
is fucking ass, bro.
I think it's more like Assassin's Creed. Black
yeah,
Flag.
the whole
Okay, sure.
Black Flag needed a. Bro, they should have just not made Black Flag an Assassin's Creed game. It should have just fully focused on the pirating shit and put that shit
Well,
out.
it's one of the best Assassin's Creed games, I think.
It is
Yeah.
probably the best.
I think it's my favorite.
It's so fun, and I think they should have.
Replay them.
They honestly should have took that ship
Assassin's
combat
Creed 2 is also really good.
and like redid it for a game that's heavily focused on pirate shit. You know, allow you to hire actual crew that you could actually talk to with personality and shit. And
Sure, yeah.
everything. I think that would be sick, dude. We need a good pirate game because Sea of Thieves is not it.
And
So
then
We
don't think
need
Skull and
a
Bones is gonna be
good
good.
pirate firm software game.
that would go hard too, bro.
would go so hard.
I don't think they could
I
ever
don't
make a
think- I
ship
don't
work.
think how that would work.
They don't need to do ship. No. Okay, you would understand though if you saw the final area in the DLC for Bloodborne. It just take that aesthetic and make it a firm software game. It would work.
Let me fight
with
Davy
pirates.
Jones
It
in
would.
Souls
Ship
Combat.
combat and stuff?
No, we don't need ship combat.
He just wants the
You're not a
aesthetic.
pirate then. That's
You
the
are
point.
a pirate. There's more to
what
it
do you
than just
mean?
ships. You can
It's
have
about sailing the seas.
okay. And even,
That is what a pirate
first of all,
does.
I think they could do ship combat in a firm software game.
I think ship combat is
I
very
think you could get in a
important for a
ship and
pirate
defeat
game.
a giant kraken.
I don't see them doing ship combat good at all. I do not trust
think a
From
pirate game
Software
needs
on that.
Your ship has spells.
Yeah, I feel like,
I just don't
you
think it would
know,
work.
I wouldn't trust them with ship combat.
Maybe if you do the aesthetic of a pirate,
Well-
but if you're always on land, then what the
The
fuck?
ship
You're not a
combat in Kingdom Hearts 3 is annoying, but it is fun.
Bro, I'm just gonna say, bro, I felt so
it
good
gets
at that
better if you
game.
get used to it.
I
You
felt
play
so
more.
good when you guys struggled to get to the final area because
Dude,
of that
I
fight,
died
and I did it
twice.
first try. I was like, damn, I'm good at this ship combat, huh?
I died to what with that
Oh,
one?
well, I was just not using the water.
I wasn't
I thought I
either.
could just.
I wasn't either.
Force
Just,
fight
yeah, you
yourself
thought you could
through.
just brute force
No.
it,
And then I died, and I was like, "Oh, this." Is fucking
The minute
bullshit.
you see like 1,000 of those fuckers,
and they all start firing.
the waterfall.
I just didn't think I just put, I brute forced it and it did not work, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use this one.
Let me tell you something about Kingdom Hearts 3 though. Damn, 70% cutscenes, 30% gameplay. Holy shit, so many cutscenes.
There's
Woo.
a lot of cutscenes.
A lot of lore, and it's great though.
Well, they have to.
Like you got through all those
I think they have
cutscenes.
to
just
Yeah.
now?
to wrap everything up.
Yeah,
You just haven't leveled up.
no, I don't need to
To
grind.
wrap
Yeah,
wrap
you'll be
everything up,
fine.
you need.
I'm good.
Yeah, you'll be good.
I'm good
I
at
think
games.
you need all that
3
storytelling,
times.
and I think that's what maybe
I
some
didn't die
people
to
maybe
Aqua.
didn't like with Kingdom Hearts.
Will is playing on proud mode.
Yeah,
I am not.
I have not died to
You hear
any
about
of the
your ranger,
harder.
Yeah.
Fucking critical.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah,
Which is
and then he
the
said,
difficulty above proud.
There's
It's like the
another
most-
difficulty?
It's the most difficult.
Oh, I thought proud was the most.
Proud is like hard mode, but then this is.
but I'm
like,
pretty sure you have to beat the
hardest
game
mode.
to unlock critical mode, right?
No.
Oh.
You can start off with it.
Oh, well, yeah, he said he
all.
did it because he heard I was doing proud mode.
He was confused
So.
about the DLC stuff. I didn't
Because
know
of course
what
he
to
did.
tell him. I forgot, so he did whatever.
What?
Because like when it gives you like DLC menu options or whatever, I forgot what to tell him. So
We didn't use them.
yeah, he just did his own thing. I don't know what he did.
We didn't use the DLC.
'Cause he was asking me what did I pick, and I'm like, not magic. I know that. I don't remember though.
Even though you can kind of balance it out either way.
You can.
I think
With
that
items and stuff like that, you can do.
I don't
both.
even need magic. I have
My-
so much magic in this game.
Like
without
with my
needing
items that
magic,
I've just like equipped and all that stuff, I'm
Dude,
pretty much equal with.
I can
magic
fire.
and
I
Yeah.
can fire
strength
like
right now.
6 spells and
Yeah.
use a cure.
Yeah.
I could not do that in 2.
No, you.
Yes, they cleaned up the magic.
Yeah.
So good.
I think that the best change they did besides magic was each keyblade being unique.
Very
so that way
unique,
you can
yeah.
actually be like, oh, I like the keyblade from this
Hell
world. I
yeah.
can just
Different
upgrade it and
Dude,
actually
if Keyblade
use
did
it.
that
You
in the
know?
second one, like if a Nightmare Before Christmas Keyblade did something dope as fuck like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, so you know, I do think the gameplay wise is probably better than 2, but just because of the customizability of like, oh, I really like.
You like the worlds more than 2?
No.
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 What's your favorite world in 2?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It might be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bro, it's just an exact replica of Halloween Town and Christmas.
I don't know. I'm trying to go through the worlds in 2, but in my head, and I cannot remember all of them. Yeah.
There's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
There's Lion King.
Yeah.
There's I think Ariel's in there.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
Most of that's sign content. You only
optional. Don't have to do it. You see, even you're struggling to remember all the worlds. See.
Hold on.
I don't know what would be my favorite in 2.
What the fuck else is in there?
Hollow Bastion. There you go.
It's always a fun world.
The world before the end.
Oh, Tron.
There's Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Beauty and the Beast is good.
Oh yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast might take it actually because I think that's cool.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Coliseum, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. But it's not as cool as this Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's Caribbean, guys. Come on now.
What's the other world?
Shut up.
There's.
Yeah, I think that's it. I said Tron.
Oh yeah, Tron.
Tron's really cool. I think Beauty and the Beast might take it actually now, looking back on that fight and everything.
That fight sucked ass. Fuck that
I
fight.
think it was cool.
Josh was there for me when I was fighting that guy.
That's alright.
I think it's cool. I do think.
You were just hella underleveled. You didn't have certain techniques. I'm pretty sure.
Technique.
I did the dash through that whole fight, and you just didn't have that.
I didn't, and I still beat him.
Technique.
Dodging.
Still beat him though.
Well, it's okay. So
Which proves that you just were underleveled.
here's the thing. I can be underleveled for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm still beating it without difficulty, bro. I beat Aqua probably underleveled, bro. On Proud Mode, I was goated, bro.
Well, I think we both.
First try.
I think we all beat Aqua underleveled, to be honest.
But
But yeah,
I've been doing alright.
I feel like we're missing a world in Kingdom Hearts 2, but
I can look it up. I feel like we are, but maybe that is all there is. Because there's like 3 plot worlds.
I think.
Maybe that's it.
I think Toy Story is
There's
Oh!
Traverse Town.
Yeah, we are definitely missing Agrabah.
Oh yeah, and there's Agrabah, yeah. But there's also Traverse Town.
Yeah, you know.
That one's cool. I actually like that.
Castle Oblivion, Traverse Town, Deep Jungle, Neverland, Radiant Guardian, Timeless River, Pride Lands, Beast Castle, Space Paranoids, Land of the Dragons, Hollow Bastion, Destiny Island.
Oh yeah, there is the
Winterwood,
Stitch level. Lilo and Stitch level.
Port
Huh?
Royal,
There is that Lilo and Stitch
that
world.
Never was. Disney
No, yeah,
Castle.
Stitch is not a world.
No, that's not it.
That's in Perfect Sleep.
Land of the
Isn't it
Dragons. We're
Perfect
missing
Sleep?
Land of the Dragons. That's fucking.
Yeah, Mulan. Mulan's in
Mulan,
it.
yeah. Which that's fun.
That's
I do
fun.
like that area.
I think, yeah, I'd probably stick to my guns though and say Beauty and the Beast, just because I like Beauty and the Beast a
But
lot.
after listening to all of them again, do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't live up to?
I think Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, it's probably better worlds now.
I think
They're
they
ruining it.
designed the worlds way better.
You have Frozen, Tangled.
Though,
You also
okay,
have
maybe
Monsters
we don't
Inc.
have
Toy
as
Story.
many worlds. They're just designed better.
You have Big Hero 6.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 was really good.
Tangled
I like
World's
Big
actually
Hero
really
6.
gorgeous. I love that world.
So, you know, I think maybe on a world by world basis, the quality is so much higher on Kingdom Hearts 3, you know?
Which makes sense. It's like a,
Yeah, 100%.
It's like a 14-year fucking difference.
Yeah. But on this,
What, 13 years? I don't know, it's crazy.
my topic for the day of what is the single greatest video game made, whether
What do you guys think?
whether
I
it
don't know.
whether it be from plot is what's influencing a
many different
decision, or the
reasons.
characters, or the gameplay. Because really,
It's all biased, opinion biased.
there's one that always sticks out to me whenever I think about this, and it's Terraria. I'm like, you know, that might be the greatest game ever made, honestly.
Such a good game.
Like,
It's pretty good.
it's
I
just
think
kind of peak.
anybody, nor age, whatever, it doesn't matter. You could just jump in there and have fun.
Like, even when they got the
Fantasy 7. It's pretty good.
Final 7
Chrono
is
Trigger, I
pretty
played it.
good,
It's pretty
yeah. There's a lot of good choices.
Best video game of all time.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Gotta narrow it to your
There's
top
Last of
5,
Us.
then pick from there. Oh man, Last of Us so fucking
There's-
good, man. Jesus Christ.
Which they're gonna make a third one. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Skyrim. Is there Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2. I can't say it's the best video game ever made.
Could be the best first-person shooter ever made.
Best story first-person shooter.
My pick, it would probably be Terraria. If I'm going on a gameplay perspective, probably Terraria.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Because it's just like,
It's a great game.
it's obviously Skyrim's near and dear to my heart and everything. And I think if I had to choose one game to replay for the rest of my life, it'd be Skyrim, because I've been playing that shit for 12 years now. But I do think that Terraria, from a gameplay perspective, is really fun, just consistently, you know? And like,
Kai never brought up Skyrim again after he was saying he was going through it and he said he was going to do a no-death run.
Yeah.
But he never brought it up again.
who? Kai?
Kai.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm wondering if he died or he just completed it and did
Oh, yeah. He told me about how you defended me when he said, no death runs easy. You said, okay, do it then, pussy.
I did. And he started doing it and he said he wasn't having any trouble, but he hasn't brought it up since I talked to him. And you would think he would rub in my face that, yeah, I beat it with no whatever, but he didn't.
Oh, the other problem with him, though? Is
So I
he
wonder
said,
if he died on accident and just never
I said,
gonna bring it up.
I said, Kai, here's the difference, though. I'm doing it on legendary survival difficulty. He said, that wasn't part of what Josh said to me. I'm not doing that. I'm doing that shit on normal difficulty. And I was like,
No, I said I said that even base game is probably still difficult. And yeah. So I just told him that to do it. Prove to me.
I could absolutely beat that game on the normal difficulty without dying, because everything that I've died to has just been getting one shot because the damage
Yeah, I
multiplier.
didn't think it's impossible. I'm just saying you probably any game no death I think is
I only dropped that Skyrim run because with the survival mode on, there's no fast travel. And Skyrim is designed around fast travel. You get a quest that sends you the literal complete other side of the map. And without fast travel, you have to walk the entire fucking way. I have to spend 45 minutes walking, doing nothing in between to get this one quest done. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Shit got me so bored. I realized I left an item that was important with another NPC all the way on the other side of the map. And after that session was like, I don't want to play this game anymore, bro. This way, at least. I just don't want to. It's so boring.
What is a game that is just mechanically almost perfect and is fun for anybody?
Baldur's Gate 3. If you like D&D, it's a great game.
D&D, yeah. Anybody would love that.
I've been playing through it again here and there.
Pokemon.
It's pretty good.
Anybody can play Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Fire Red.
Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White. There you go. There's your...
Yeah.
And Platinum. There you go. There's your best.
I just don't want to say
Pokemon
any of the
games.
From Software games because I just don't think anybody can.
What about Black and White too?
Yeah, that too.
I don't think
that,
Apparently,
Gen
I mean,
5 is peak.
A lot of people love Black and White too.
I don't think anybody could just go and play, a From Software game. And
No,
enjoy
anyone
it.
could play Elden Ring if they build to just
I
cheese
do
the game.
think that probably one of
Yeah.
the greatest designed and story-based games is Elden Ring. I think the way it's designed and crafted is absolutely insane.
I think that Elden Ring did what not a lot of companies can do nowadays besides Nintendo and like Bethesda.
Besides
Just
Skyrim,
revolutionizing an
I've
open
never
world.
jumped into a game
know?
and been like, damn, I could live here. I can just, it's so
I
open.
can go
I'm
here.
free. I can just go wherever I want. I can travel across these lands.
My other show, like from a genre perspective, it's easier for me to narrow down. Like JRPG is probably Final Fantasy VII.
I probably would feel that way if I played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. 'Cause I know how open they are.
It is open. Well, to be honest, I mean, Elden Ring kind of just like straight up took that concept and was like,
And ran with
we're
it.
just gonna use it.
Yeah, it worked.
It feels like a
If Breath
combination.
of the Wild wasn't made, I feel like From Software would never had that idea.
It feels
to do
like a
exactly what they did
combination
with Elden Ring.
of like Skyrim and Breath of the Wild, where there's actually shit to do, but then it's also very free and fucking huge.
Oh yeah.
Like you stumble across
And
an
then Tears of the
elevator that
Kingdom,
takes
I
you to an
think Tears of the Kingdom is
underworld
better than
kingdom.
Breath of the Wild, but
I think though that from a genre perspective, I think Smash Ultimate is probably my favorite fighting game of all time. So-
Anybody could just jump and
Smash
smash. The
Ultimate,
family,
yeah.
the friends, get in the living room, have a good time. I mean,
But-
Wii Sports.
It's do I value Smash as much as I do some other games? I don't know. I do love that game, Is it my favorite game of all time?
I can't put a
I
funny
don't know.
game on the top of my charts.
I don't know, but you see how serious I take Smash whenever someone says they're good at it.
Because
Yeah.
you're good at it.
Mortal
What
Kombat
if you
9.
weren't?
Well, I don't know because I've never been bad at it. So
Mortal Kombat 9 is a great fighting game.
it's one of those few games where I'm just like, no, I know
I
I'm
think it's
good at
best
the
out of
game.
Mortal Kombat games. 100%.
And I think my boy, if he comes over, is going to be fucking in for a rude awakening because
Who is the boy?
it's a guy named Richie, but not the one that you guys know.
How old is Richie?
Which one?
30 something.
Okay. That's what I thought.
There's
The
multiple
one
Richies.
that's the one that was supposed to be coming over. He's asking
Why
about.
there's
was
so
he-
many Richies?
There's 2 Richies that work where I work, bro. And so here's the thing: Richie that works for me is the tallest guy besides the other Richie that works there.
So this guy's
And so
super tall.
he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Whoa. Whoa. My
And-
masculinity is immediately gone.
And so, but little Richie gets mad that we call him Little Richie because he's like the only fucking person taller than me is the other guy named Richie.
Really?
Yeah,
Richie's.
he's like 6'1".
Okay.
He's around Josh's height
Okay.
or Jerron's height,
Yeah, I think I'm a little taller than Richie.
but he's over 6 feet.
I think he's 6 foot something.
Yeah, he's over 6 feet at least, and so
So we're gonna be playing with a Jeremy. This guy's 30 something.
yeah, but he's a lot less, a lot,
Doesn't matter what age.
a lot more
Just
fun
hang
than
out
Jeremy.
with
He
him.
watches anime. He gets high all the time.
Point, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
We're about to be mid fucking 20s.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
he watches.
I'm ready to fucking.
Dude,
date
he's trying to-
50-year-old women now.
He's trying to
You could.
he's trying to start an anime club with kids.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so this guy's a dork like
Yes.
us. Oh shit.
But he also gets mad pussy. So
Oh fuck.
the man
We
has,
get some pussy.
here and there in between.
Yeah. You know.
Here and there.
You know.
It's like
It's like occasionally a
Yeah.
drop in the hat.
Yeah,
you know?
some-
And
some-
then it's like
Never again for another
it's
year.
like a fucking desert.
Yeah, sometimes once in a while Hedwig would drop it off. Then
And be like,
never see him again.
Yeah, that feels like my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like in the beginning of the year.
Always.
It's always the
And
beginning
then
of the year.
from like end of winter till fall, the
nothing.
driest desert.
Yeah, I know. In the beginning of the year, there's like a girl, and then that girl just disappears, and then there's nothing. At first, I think I'm cursed.
I think-
I think we're all cursed.
I
my
think
name.
I'm cursed for sure.
I think Jerron's luck is starting to look up. Did he say he went to Florida again? Or he's going to
But
Florida
to be honest,
again?
though, Nathan, you do have the best luck of it. It works out at least for a little while.
For a little while.
Yeah.
You get to the goal of like sex and stuff, but then it just kind of
I
fizzles out.
just-
After that.
How do we go from video
Continue.
games
You
to
do.
this, bro?
But you do get with the girls that you want to get with
It's true.
at a point.
It's true. I just can't contain a relationship.
Like I don't think
For some
mean
reason,
maintain?
Can you think of a girl
Yeah.
that you were serious like into that it just didn't work out?
That you never once got a shot with.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not... Yeah.
Usually you get there.
Did get a
You-
relationship with
You
her,
get there,
but...
but at least you get to that. next
Nathan, I
step,
want to
and
see
then-
you flirt with a stranger in public.
I don't think it would work.
I want to see you try. Because if that fucking works, bro, I'm going to fucking jump off
feel
a
like-
bridge,
I
bro.
Feel like I
You could.
I feel like I
Like-
do have Riz, but it is cringe to other
Yeah.
men. But it's just,
That's how it is.
it's
If you
just-
tell your
it's
boys
just-
the shit you say,
just to most
it's always
women,
cringe.
I think I come off as, if they care, I am kind, I am nice, and I do care about what they have to say, and I do want to sit there and
Well,
listen.
nice guys finish
Most of the
last.
time, that's all they want. But well, for me, it's worked out.
Well,
So I
for a
don't
little
know.
while.
For a
for a
little
little
while.
while.
It's like they get bored.
No,
Yeah.
They want some more excitement of being a dickhead. This is very sexist. That's not the intention. If I wanted to be sexist, I
The
would without
experience
fear.
that we've had
Come
is
on,
what we're going
come
off
on
of. We're not going
down.
off of anyone.
Look, I'm just
the
saying.
entire women population.
I'm
No,
just saying, when
absolutely
I
not.
decide to be an asshole for 5 minutes, I get a call back quicker than I do.
Yeah,
by,
but does that mean that you're just looking into girls that are just that way?
It's true.
It's not intentional though. It's just I try to be the guy that's like, yeah, I'll be her friend first and everything,
Because I do.
and then you get stuck in
what
that
I
zone.
hate
You
is
know,
when you look at a girl's bio, right? And
Yeah.
she is making herself out to be a woman who
How did we
does
get here?
just want an
Welcome
actual.
back to the Red and Blue Player Podcast.
Listen, bro,
Top
we're
top
in the
G's.
Matrix. We're the Matrix. Listen, I do hate though, and I know you guys get this too. When you read a girl's bio and they do make themselves out to be someone who does genuinely want a relationship,
Yeah.
someone who just wants the time.
It seems like that, yeah.
Who wants the care.
I get it.
But then when you start talking, that's not what they
It just
want.
doesn't go anywhere.
They want just to be destroyed.
Yes, they want something
Emotionally
so
and
bad
physically.
for their mental,
Yeah,
bro.
and I'm like,
They want that relationship trauma.
you baited me.
You know.
Because I'm a nice guy.
I don't know. I mean, but I don't know.
Here's the thing. I will say things that I don't care if it gets me canceled, but
Andrew Tate, come on down.
look, I'm just saying at a certain point, it gets a bit fucking ridiculous because women will be like, I want you to show your emotions. But God forbid you do, you get even a little annoyed. Just a little. And you're like, can you please stop bothering me right now?
Yeah, but they don't want
crying
those
in front
emotions.
of her.
They want all the good emotions. They don't
Yeah,
want you
yeah,
to get
exactly.
mad at them.
You've cried in front of girls, right?
No.
Really?
No.
Never cried in front of Kelsey?
No.
That's crazy.
I've been close. We're talking about hard stuff like the house
I've never
fire and
cried in
everything.
front of a
I
girl
think
that
you
I've
should
had
cry
any...
in front of a girl.
Huh?
And see how that works out.
Oh,
I cried.
I
never
suffer.
cried.
Struggle
What?
crying anyways. So
I mean, I've cried in front of girls.
My heart's
but
like
never
stone,
girls that
bro.
I'm actually like
Movies
intimate
can
with.
make me cry, so.
Like girls that I've ever been in, but it just doesn't last long enough for me to be in that situation, I guess.
like, look, I've been close.
I'm always on flings. Like it's just a fling and then it's done.
I've only cried in front of 2 girls.
Like I've cried in front of my like friends.
No, we've only
that
been
are
with 3 girls, so I mean, realistically, kind of doing good numbers there.
Like, I've cried in front of like Jade and then like, but that's.
I mean, I've been with Jade. It just wasn't like long last.
Yeah, but I was also like middle school, so
That's true.
doesn't really count. I don't count
get it.
elementary school and middle school relationships because if that was the case, I had a 3-year relationship at fucking elementary school, bro. Doesn't really count.
3 years.
Yeah, off and on because I thought it'd be fun to break her heart over and over again because I thought, oh, this power feels nice as a little
Here you
kid.
go, ladies.
Crazy.
This is your.
I'm not like that anymore. I look back on that, I'm like, damn, that was kind of fucked, bro. If I just like was nice to her, we were like such good friends too.
Well, you know what I did, right?
You know?
In middle school? Josh knows what I did. This is so fucked up.
No, yeah, you used to go for gifts.
Yeah. And then she done it with another girl that was also giving me gifts. I just didn't understand anything at that time. I didn't know what I was doing.
Look, I just think
Messed up.
the point is though, yeah, the emotions thing
But,
is
She got
annoying.
me Beyblades and Bakugans.
but I mean, when you're a child.
I would stick with a girl for that.
I know, right? But then I cheated on another girl who also gave me gifts.
Okay, that's crazy.
And I didn't understand relationships
Wow,
or
so you
anything.
cheated. That's crazy.
It was Savannah and Virginia.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
No, I don't cheat. Absolutely not.
You know, that's funny. I don't know. We had our lines cross way too much.
I know. Yeah, I
It's
know.
crossed
We've
way too
dated both of them.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
But-
Yeah, I've had a thing with Savannah, and yes, I also had a thing with Virginia.
Yep.
I think it's just small town bullshit.
It
You know,
is.
it's small town bullshit. They're interested in similar guys. I think me and you are pretty similar in terms of our personalities and towards
Internally, not externally.
physically no.
No.
But I think just what we're interested in
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and then they're just like, oh, I'm interested in that too. So,
You know, it's a lot harder
that,
as an adult to be like, yeah, we could pass this girl around,
But
bro.
it's
You
all-
date her. I don't really care. No.
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 That's not how it works. But
No.
as a kid, you're just like,
Okay, yeah, go
Take
for
her.
it. Have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we also just are types.
even though that was never a conversation we had,
Yeah, bro.
I don't even think we
Look, bro.
realized.
I remember getting my first girlfriend in elementary school, okay? There was a
I
girl.
remember too.
I don't know where the fuck she's at now. I cannot find her online or
I remember getting
anything.
My first kiss
Um,
in kindergarten.
Her name was Sierra, right? She was
My
in
first kiss was in first grade.
she was in my 3rd grade class, right?
My first French kiss was in first grade, and I should not have.
Yeah,
been doing
that's
that in
crazy.
My
grade.
first kiss was kindergarten. It was Leslie Lindsley.
Bro, my first actual kiss was
Mine
16,
was-
bro. Y'all really started
Alexis.
early.
Dude, I got molested in first
Actually,
grade.
that's not true.
That's crazy.
I got my
had a first
penis
kiss before
touched
That is
in
insane.
class.
That is insane.
That is crazy.
by a girl who lived in my neighborhood.
Nope. No.
And I was traumatized. I didn't understand what was happening. Like I was so confused.
Laugh.
What's
I
going
shouldn't
on?
laugh.
And then my mom.
I shouldn't
that's when
laugh,
My
You
mom,
got molested. That's what that.
yeah,
is.
I know I did. And then my mom
shouldn't laugh.
told what walked over to their
Demonetized.
house. Well, my mom walked over to their house because they lived in our neighborhood, and it was bad.
Oh, your mom really went
She's
off.
about to have a restraining order.
No, yeah,
on
I
the
would
child
too. Yeah,
against
for
me.
sure. I would be
But,
pissed.
I'm not gonna say full name, but yeah, my first was like her name was Alexis, and you guys know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah. So look, I remember though, this girl I met in 3rd grade, right? Yeah, she was in my class, right? Her name was Sierra. Everyone would clown on her, but I thought she was pretty as a as a kid. I was like, all right.
Sierra.
I was like,
High school. She was a thought.
Who?
not the same Sierra. This Sierra moved away, bro. It's crazy to me because apparently she's like, what I've heard from people that went to school with me now, like when we hit high school, I heard people say, yo, you remember your like little girlfriend from elementary school? She's like hot as fuck now. And I was like, that's cool.
That always happened.
I don't know her anymore, so I wish.
My girlfriend from elementary school was pregnant with like 3 kids.
But dude, I remember though, because I remember being in 3rd grade, and I remember my boy Tommy, who was like my boy back then, knew that I had a crush on her, and we had those like cubby spaces in our 3rd grade class. My boy Tommy wrote a letter to her saying it was from me, without telling me this.
Game.
And then I had a girlfriend after that, so I was like, oh, he rizzed her up for me, bro.
That's
Perfect.
all you need now. Let's write you a letter.
And then, you know, I remember one day I was just like, hey, I don't want to be mean, but I think we should like end this and everything. I was trying to be serious. And then I saw her in the lunch line crying, bro. I was sitting at the table. And then a smirk came across my face because I was like, oh, I have power here, bro. I can do whatever.
Yeah, mine did not end that way.
No, neither did
Mine ended into, I had a spot.
This went through all through 5th grade, by the way.
You had a what?
I had a spot in elementary school, like behind the tree.
Oh, God, so did I.
But with that girl, that was my spot. And then, she kissed another guy in my spot.
Oh, no.
And I found out about it. And then she kind of just broke up with me and was like, yeah, I'm doing this now. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it was, yeah, it was pretty yikes for elementary school.
I do remember being,
Mine ended crazy.
But
my parents were best friends. My parents were best friends with her parents. And then her mom just one day took all the shit and left the dad with the kids.
Bro, I do remember Dustin choking potentially the baddest bitch I could have gotten for me.
Choking?
Okay, not in that way. Like
yeah, the way that you just said that.
No.
Really
Okay,
weird.
you know what I mean.
He choked.
Yeah, he fumbled the bag for me, bro. He swatted the ball out my hands.
Just what just came out of your mouth? It
Yeah.
surprised me.
Well, so there was a time, you know, in my senior year, right, where I was talking.
Senior.
I thought you only had eyes for one person in senior year.
Same.
No, because I was
junior and sophomore.
junior year, yeah, but senior year. No, senior year was when she did that bullshit to me. So.
Yeah, but that was in the middle of.
No, that was in November.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a late Halloween party. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was that early.
That was your senior year? We were out of school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were out of school.
Remember, because I picked a fight for your sake too, at the start of the year as well.
Like, yo, we could have picked you up.
Yeah, it's because we were driving at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove towards the end of senior year, but
yeah, that was fun.
But so the point is, though, is that I remember it was ironically enough, you guys remember Bridget, all right?
Yeah.
I was talking to her at prom. I had seemingly scored a date to go to a movie or something. You know,
we took some. With Bridget?
I was supposed to.
Oh,
really? I've always thought about hitting her up.
Bro, then so here's the thing. I got pictures with her at prom and everything, and Dustin asked, "Can you see some of my prom photos?" I just sent all of them. Me and Jaden, me and Bridget. I just sent all of them, right? You know, because I thought, okay, here are all the pictures I took at prom, right? Mm-hmm. He goes around showing everyone the pictures of me and Bridget, and this gets back to Bridget, and Bridget went the fuck off on me.
I do remember this. I remember this.
And I was like, no. I was like,
our best friend had a whole fucking bullshit about it,
and then
turned into
isn't
a whole
that
thing.
who she's with now?
Who?
Bridget's like that guy. That guy who's her best friend.
I don't know.
I swear she only had eyes for him.
I don't know, but the point
They were
is,
like this.
she went off the deep end because she was just like, why the fuck are you telling people like we're dating and shit? I was like, that was not what I did.
It turned into a mess.
I
remember you talking about.
I was like, nah. So my friend just asked me for all my prom photos, so I just sent them all of them, you know, because I thought, okay, cool. You want to see how my prom went? Here's all the photos. So and dude, when I went back into class, bro, the next day I went the fuck off on Dustin, bro. He was actually like apologizing. I don't understand it.
Like, nah, bro, that's so fucked up for you.
Fumbled me so hard, bro. Like, bro, I was so mad because that's how a girl with big titties, bro.
I just don't think I would talk to her.
Choked.
Could have had it.
I could have had it.
Could
have at least clapped.
Could have clapped.
And
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
He's sabotaged.
I was.
That's unforgivable.
Oh no, man. Maybe she was thinking, oh, the retarded white boy might actually be a nice change of pace in between here.
And you were just like every other piece of shit.
Yeah, literally off rip. She had a reason no longer to even entertain the idea.
This guy's talking mad stuff.
Unfortunate, Will.
Yeah, but I mean that's life.
I remember when I got to Tappahannock in 3rd grade, and then like I went out with Selena, and she would bombard my house phone with phone calls. My parents were not appreciative of that.
Selena was an interesting number.
It was. And then I remember when Diamond, this is where it all fucking started, when Diamond asked me out, and I straight up told her no. And that was probably one of the worst mistakes I ever made in my life.
What are you going to say, yes?
Well, because of that, my sperm is probably bad, my balls are bad, everything's bad. It's probably not that good.
You could have maybe been nicer.
Oh, let me explain to you something. I've explained this to you, okay? So, Diamond one day, the only woman to grow facial hair before any man.
You didn't need to say all this. This is why.
It's only the one that looked like she had a unibrow all the time, looking all mad and everything. Yeah.
Her sister was Jewel.
Yeah, I remember Jewel.
Okay.
She was a grade or 2 below me.
So, in like 3rd or 4th grade, she asked me out on the playground.
No.
And I said no.
No.
And from that day forth, for the next year,
I imagine that you didn't just say
she
no.
would go. I know. I just told her no. I'm good.
No, but I feel like the way that you said
then she would chase me every day on the playground, get me on the ground, and kick me in the balls 3 times every day.
I had the same situation with.
I had to hide behind the teachers at recess.
I've had the same situation with Virginia.
She kicked you in the balls?
She didn't kick me in the balls, but she would come at me with like this fucking like branch thing.
A whip? A switch?
Yeah.
What the hell?
She would like smack me with it.
These hoes crazy.
Dude, I swift her fucking leg, bro. She didn't mess with me at that.
What did you do? Like trip her up?
Like she fucking was hitting me with this thing, and she also would chase me around the fucking playground. And one day, fucking she hit me with it. I fucking grabbed that bitch, and I fucking went under her fucking legs and fucking dropped her ass. And then she was like, and she fucking started crying and stuff. And I was just like, you fucking kept on hitting me. Like, what do you want from me?
Kid.
I was a bad kid.
At recess, this girl.
Listen, I had sisters and
I got
stuff.
to the top of the
Slide. Equal right to the face.
That's insane.
Yeah, I got in huge ass trouble for it.
Oh, dude, the worst choke though for me had
before.
The worst choke though is the one I've told you guys about, where I went to university and then a girl I asked to show me around, took my phone out of my hands and put her number in it.
Yeah, but maybe she was just being nice.
And then told me I could come over and smoke with her. And then I just never hit her up again.
Yeah, but it would be kind of bad because she had a boyfriend and stuff.
I don't know if she did.
Don't want to get into Yes, you did.
No, she said.
She literally said that was her boyfriend, right?
She said my partner, so I don't know if she had another girlfriend or.
You met her boyfriend, didn't you? Wasn't he part of like the Smash Brothers?
No, that's a different thing. That was my RA,
was the same girl.
my residential lady, the fucking RA, the fucking basically hall monitors of university. Her boyfriend was the Smash guy.
Okay, so
you ever wonder what it'd be like if you got with like the girls you had a crush on in school?
Yeah.
Because I had a huge crush on Tatiana Becerra.
Okay, you don't have to put the full name.
I'll bleep that
Stop.
out.
Stop saying full names here.
Sorry. Okay.
Even though anyone that's from our high school and fucking listening to this would know, but I'm just saying, like,
hey guys,
so
if you're from school with us, fuck you.
Shouldn't put full names.
Three massive crushes I had. That I was never able to bag, right?
Yeah.
Tatiana.
No.
Abby.
No.
Cheyenne. Never was able to bag anyone.
Bro, have you been seeing Cheyenne's photos now, bro? I'd still go after that if she was in Virginia, honestly.
She's good looking.
I'll put that out there right now. If she ever came back to Virginia, bro.
Which one?
Sarah.
High school Sarah?
White Girl Club.
Sarah V.
Like our friend Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't?
She was the first person.
You were interested in her. What I'm saying is you had a crush on her and I didn't work out either.
She was the first female to like come up to me when I started.
I know, she's very nice.
She's very sweet. And we get friends.
Dude,
I went to her birthday parties and did a lot of drugs.
Well, I just think about what would have happened had it worked out with half the girls I was into,
Hey, it was her party.
Nah, she knew me.
Also,
I could have talked my way into it if you gave me the chance.
Well, it was also like really early because this was just 9th grade. We just started. And it was fall or winter.
I think that if I
We're
had,
friends though.
I'm gonna be for real though. The half the bitches I had crushes on were so toxic though that shit would not have worked out.
Maybe subconsciously you didn't want me to be there because you knew I was gonna have a problem with it.
I don't know. I was just like really fucked up.
Because at that point I was also like marijuana. I don't know.
I remember this. I was already on that.
I don't know about the marijuana.
You guys were such bad influences
I'm
on
not
me.
the one who introduced Josh to weed. Jade was.
You guys were such.
Pissed me off.
Listen,
You guys are such bad influences.
Because he would always tell me,
smoke
no,
weed.
I'm never going to smoke weed.
Sure.
Meanwhile, I'm hitting the fucking joint at my desk while playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And he would be like, I'm never smoking weed. I'm never doing anything.
I don't think I've ever said never. I think I said...
I did.
Then he tells me one day...
Yes.
And then he tells me one day, and he's just like, I smoked with Jade. I'm like...
You said what?
That's fucking...
What you doing? And I'm like, I mean...
And Jade would rub it in my face, though. Jade would be like, I took his weed virginity. I took his weed virginity. I took his weed virginity.
That was a thing for her?
Fuck you, Jade.
She wanted to be with one of the people you first smoked weed with.
Probably most likely to probably hear this, but she had a thing about virginity shit. She wanted to.
Oh, she wanted to take everybody's virginity. Not like that, but like I mean, like just virginity.
This is gonna make
virginity. Virginity of alcohol. Virginity of weed.
It's just like the first time you're doing something. She wanted to be the one that.
Well, she's the first person I smoked weed with, so you know. I mean.
Yeah, she was.
So, you guys were such bad influences on me, bro.
Yes,
You guys peer pressured me into. I said I was gonna be straight edge, and then you guys said, "Hey, we're gonna drink. You want to drink?" And I was like, "No, not really." You guys were like, "Come on, it'll be fine." And then I was like, "You know what? Fine." Fuck it.
The first night we all got drunk in my room was one of the greatest nights.
Oh, it was amazing. I am so thankful you guys are awful influences, but
you still.
now I'm snorting lines of cocaine in my room.
No, that is not.
Also, I made sure,
as far as I know,
I made sure not to influence you guys with.
This is just one that Richie gave me because he was done with it.
I made sure not to influence you guys
It's
on
not burned yet.
the bad drugs.
Yet.
I made sure not to be like, hey guys, you want to go pop pills with me?
Yeah, I'm glad. I would have told you no.
Absolutely, and I would hope you would have told me.
I've taken perks, but not because of that. But I've just taken.
To be honest, I hate that I influenced. I hate that I influenced.
For it being zero juice, it's okay.
I hate that I influenced Jared and
Dylan passing the COVID
and all that. I'm the only reason why they.
I'm glad Jeremy did not get sick, by the way. We don't need to go into that. I'm just saying.
I've done good not getting sick like all year, I think almost.
Yeah. Well, I got sick, but not. Well,
That's the best video game, guys.
No, I didn't get sick. Well, it's
Women are the best video game.
I just think that.
Women's the best
That's
game to play.
My greatest game for all ages.
That's crazy.
I'm joking. Anyone can have fun with it in the living room.
I think that.
The family, the friends. No.
Whoa.
A lot of them like playing.
I want y'all to know.
I don't mean the digital kind.
I'm just saying, by the way. If y'all hear some ass smacks.
I wonder if Josh still listens to this.
Yo, what's up? If I.
He was.
Hey, Conley.
Look. Whenever I do bring a girl over, if y'all hear ass smacking, it's not me smacking the girl's ass. I'm just need to specify. It's me getting my ass smacked. Let's be real here.
Yeah, you know? I know. When I hear zip, and that's the ropes being tied.
Yep.
I never had that. Every girl that I've ever had anything with, they were always like subs.
Most.
They want it to be done to them.
Well, I don't care what they want.
I've been tied up.
I care what I want.
What do you mean you're tied up?
He's told us this. Yes.
I don't remember this ever being said.
Is this just a night we were on shrooms or something?
It might have been a night when you were just downstairs. Maybe it was during Bloodborne night. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
I've been it's crazy in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I have told a girl to like.
Peg you?
Not. Whoa. Okay, man. I have told the girl to like take the reins, like do what you want to me instead of me doing it to you. Like just switch it up. And
I've had my hands tied. And
kind of awkward though, because
Yeah.
I've had my hands tied and I've had a blindfold on sometimes.
Well, I wish I could be in that situation.
I haven't been like tied to the bed. I've just had my hands tied together.
You told me that you would never have that happen if you don't want to lose control.
That's true.
Well, you know, something's changed in the moment, though.
It happened.
Because blindfold, that's crazy.
To profess, I did. She was blindfolded and tied up first. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want to have an ad at this.
I need to specify. I am the one with the wildest.
Yeah, you are. No, you'd like your ankles, legs, arms, and wrists to be tied up behind your back while you're on your stomach, legs in the air behind you, with a bob in your fucking mouth.
Yeah, bro, I want to be treated.
Yes.
I want to be treated as if I'm just used for my cum and that's it, bro. Like.
And that is our greatest video game.
You know, yeah.
Okay, switching topics.
The wildest one is I want to be roofied by a girl.
No, talking. What are you talking about?
Because when that happens,
when that
I don't know. I just kind of want it.
you're not gonna remember.
The girl is gonna be the Zodiac killer.
I don't know. I kind of just want it. I don't want it with a random girl.
You
I don't want a random girl. I just want like my girl that I'm like with for a long time. And then I come home.
Like casting illusion.
Bro, I just want to come home from a long. I just want to come home last day of work of the week, long day at work, and my girl from a year or two is just like, "Hey, you want a nice drink?" And then I'm like, "Yeah," and then that shit hits me, and then I'm just like,
when you wake up the next morning, be like, "What happened? Where's my keys? Where's my wallet?"
Like I said, I want this to be a girl that I was with for a year or two, not some random girl.
No, you don't want to be
girls that people are with for like 10
I'm gonna try to
years,
convince a
and it
girl
still
to do it to me, you know, because I want it.
You're gonna do something fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Have you not watched? You're gonna do something really dumb.
Have you not watched it?
And it's gonna be real bad.
Well, actually, no, they do get roofied. Sorry, yeah, they do get roofied.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because the biggest thing is
They
like,
don't remember.
you're more than likely to end up on the floor than you are the roof.
No,
Yeah, and they're like,
The roof!
I just want a girl to.
yeah, they're just like, why is it called roofie? Because
Yeah.
Is it so bad to want a girl to take advantage of me? Is that so bad?
No, but you're pushing it.
Yeah, I'm a very extreme guy. Nerf or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I want the extremes, bro. You know, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes later in life. You know.
Yeah, I'll be 911 will be calling.
You know.
I feel like it's not that hard to find. Yeah,
I feel like just
do whatever.
go to Richmond.
Yeah. Well, I need money for that, so.
It's a little bit of a walk.
So you know, I'm just saying though.
He needs money for the girl to roofie him.
Well, I need money to like go out to public places and talk to women. That isn't just in like a mall. You know.
Going down the street and be like, hey.
Yeah, I doubt you'll find it at the mall.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I need to go to like clubs and shit. You know.
How many clubs really are there in Richmond?
A lot. A lot. It's the biggest, one of the biggest cities we got in the state. You know.
That one place that we went to, that was crazy. I know it wasn't a club. But we were not.
Well, it is. Well, that is a club.
Yeah, you know, it's like a bar, and then there's just a woman belly dancing, almost naked.
Hey, yo, where'd you guys go for
That
this?
is a club, but at the time, it was just like a.
We were not expecting, bro. Well, yeah, we go.
It was like a Wicca thing.
You walk into this, right, and you think it's just a store, like a gothic store.
But no, it is.
And then there's
a club.
basement.
Mm.
And I
Like
was
at night.
we went down that basement. We're like,
I do
It
love.
is a club. It is a club at night though, but you have to have a membership or something, and you have to have a god. You have to be. You have to know people
we were young.
to let you in. What we did, we went there when they were having like a Wicca thing, and they were selling crystals and all that kind of shit, and we went there then. But usually it's used for like
That was
crazy partying kind of.
Josh and I were like,
All right, let me ask you a question. Would you ever stick your dick in a glory hole, bro?
just a random glory.
No, but like a glory hole at a place that's known for the glory holes.
Like 70, 80,
Well, to be known for the glory. Yeah, sure.
What if?
How did the woman get in the bathroom?
What if? No, like what if you go to a place, you know, and you're guaranteed that it's a woman on the other side?
It's just word on the street.
Yeah, like you know that like the whole thing is that, you know.
I'm telling you.
I'm sticking my dick in a glory hole.
Nope.
I can't be gay if I don't know who's on the other side.
Most likely it's gonna be
sucked by a guy, played with by a guy, have a rod shoved through it by a guy, cut off by a guy. Have fun with that.
Look, here's the thing. I don't know it's a guy.
There's like your dick, and then there's like my turn, and then you.
Yeah.
That's how you find out it's a dude.
That's what. Well, that's not what happens in sex drive. He just immediately puts his dick through the hole.
Yeah.
Nah, you know. So
But that would be hilarious because you're like, oh yeah.
here's one thing that could happen though.
Oh.
What if you know they get ready to start?
Get the scary movie treatment.
Or they start touching your dick at first. Oh, what if they start touching your dick first, right? And then they get ready to start sucking it, and you feel the beard hit your dick, bro. You're just like, oh, nope, bro. You leaving?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta back off.
Her hair.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm into some weird, freaky shit. It's not as bad as some of the shit we've heard from a certain person from high school that likes getting farted on, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, my shit's nowhere near as bad as that, okay?
True.
I don't like the idea of someone pissing or shitting on me, okay?
No, neither do I.
You know, that shit's a step beyond what I'm into, bro. Like 10 steps beyond what I'm into.
Are into golden showers now.
This is gonna be monetized.
But, anyways.
It's never been monetized.
If it ever gets
We're not-
monetized, this is gonna be monetized.
Look, but anyways, Terraria is the greatest video game ever made. You know,
the
that's,
greatest video game ever made.
you know, we just get there.
It's fun for all ages. Family, friends, go in there, have a great time. If you get
You
bored
know,
of the story, get the mods.
I did have a point of like before we started talking about women, all right, with that guy that I was talking about, Richie. He says he's goated at Street Fighter, right? All right. I don't play Street Fighter like that. I played Street Fighter 5 a lot, so I know how to play the game. You know, I know the basics. Like I know Ryu's combos. I know.
I can do Chun-Li, I can do M. Bison,
But
maybe a little bit of Ryu.
So he had the collection of a bunch of the games, right? And we're playing it, and I was expecting to get
I'm going noob.
I expected to get dog washed, you know? I did not get dog washed. It was like I would always at least get one round off.
Is this
You know?
even a drinking game?
Maybe more like a smoking game.
Ooh. I've never done that. I'd like to do that.
What do you mean smoking it? Like you take a
Take a
hit,
hit, take a bong every
time
time
you
you
lose.
Every time you take an L, yeah, you know.
They do it on Pine Park.
every time you lose a round.
They do it on Pine Park. They did smoking game with party animals. That shit
Bro.
got crazy.
Party Animals looks great. Dude, my point is that for a guy whose only genre that he really plays is fighting games,
That's it.
he was not that great.
So he's a degenerate that only plays fighting games.
I mean, he plays other games, but he doesn't play. For a guy who fucks as much as he does with his personality, usually I would expect like a FIFA type of guy, you know.
No, I'd
But-
expect a fighting game guy.
But no, he's a fighting game anime watcher,
Yeah.
and he plays WWE 2K. Is the only 2K game I see that he plays. He plays because he's a wrestling fan. Fucking, he's chill, you know.
Cool.
He plays He's been playing Baldur's Gate recently.
Oh, it's not a fighting game.
Yeah, but fighting games is his bread and butter. He was not good enough at Street Fighter to where I was like, I'm getting dog washed. I have no shot in hell here.
You played him?
Yeah, like numerous times one day, and I didn't win, but I kept getting at least a round off, and I was like, I should not be doing this, bro. I ain't played Street Fighter in years, and you play this shit regularly? Crazy.
His friends, by the way, from like the physical therapy, they're funny.
They're funny. I didn't know what your thought was on them.
Dude, nah, they're fucking hilarious. They're definitely they remind me of the fucking two friends from high school that live with each other in their apartment and get stoned every day.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically hanging out every day. They're basically just an older version of you and Josh, pretty much.
Yeah,
Except
what it looked like.
they fuck for sure.
Yeah,
Bro.
Yeah, sure, probably just
My boy
better.
Brandon has shown me so many nudes from random women, bro. He showed me a gilf
They're
that
like
sent him
country
nudes,
guys, right? Like
Brandon is
buff
not.
country dudes.
Brandon is not a country guy. Drew absolutely is.
Yeah,
Super Republican.
Yeah, super conservative. Brandon, though, on the other hand,
that would get you pussy in Virginia.
but Brandon, on the other hand, is not that way. He's completely opposite. So yeah, it's a weird
And they
opposite.
can still be friends.
Still
because
best friends, bro.
None of that shit.
Bro,
matters.
it's wild because I remember Brandon said when he was coming down from Richmond, when he lived in Richmond, there was a big Trump rally going on, and there's a song called FDT by Nipsey Hussle, and it stands for Fuck Donald Trump. And he got stopped because of the traffic due to the Donald Trump rally, and he just cranked that shit to max and rolled down his windows. He waved as you're slowly
I think
past him.
you've told us that.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah,
So,
man,
you know,
over there playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm like, all right, bro.
yeah, bro, they're nerdy. But they're also
yeah.
big sports guys. Huge sports
That's
guys.
what gets them pussy.
Yeah, probably. Because, bro,
As long as you're tall and like got muscle, you can play whatever the fuck you want.
they used to be a lot more
But if you know
jacked
about
than they are now.
sports, that makes you more manly.
They are both significantly taller than Jeremy, and it scares me, bro.
Is he really?
Brandon.
Which one did I see come out the house? Was that Drew?
That was Drew. Brandon is like 6'6", 6'7".
Damn.
which is
that's also all you have to be to get pussy is just be tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I remember. So Brandon actually dated. Do you remember the girl Leslie from school, from my grade? He dated her older sister.
Leslie. You had a Leslie?
We did have a Leslie. Either way, he dated a girl from my school's older sister. He brought that up to me back when I was in physical therapy. And I was like, okay. And they say, you don't really talk about my girlfriend and all that shit all that often. And I was like, yeah, well, I don't know her too. And I want to bring it up one day. And then you're just like, yeah, we broke up. And then I bring up bad feelings. And then 6 months passed. That's exactly what I did. I brought it up. And I was just like, yo, so totally. He was just like, yo, I want you to know, bro, by the way. Remember that time 6 months ago you said you don't want to bring it up just in case, you know? He's like, yeah, we broke up.
Now's that time.
And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, it's no biggie. He was like, I get pussy anyways. It's not a big deal. You know, must be nice to know you got some options. Yeah. You know, it must be nice to be like, damn, one girl leaves. I don't know. There's like 3 others that will hop on my dick immediately. You know, must be nice.
More pussy. Just gotta get like Giga Chad strong and wear a country hat and be a Republican.
I just need a big old truck.
Yeah,
Josh, we need to go to a country bar with our cowboy hats on.
And wear my boots.
Yeah, we need to see how much pussy we could pull.
Nerds walking in as cowboys.
Playing cowboy, you know? Like,
act like a country bumpkin, but you're actually a degenerate.
You know, I'm just saying, brother, you know, that...
Pretending to be someone who you're not for a day.
Is it really wrong to pretend to be someone you're not to get pussy?
And then they find out that
if your whole goal is just to get the pussy.
You are the complete opposite of that, and it's like, oh, you fake.
She'll figure that out when we get to the pillow talking, you know?
Fake. You start talking about One Piece.
One Piece.
So, dude,
after you have sex, you're like, the One Piece is real.
That's crazy.
And this pussy's so good, I feel like I found the One Piece, bro. Look, bro, here's the thing I've learned too, by the way. Anime watching girls do not usually want a boyfriend. That was not what I was going.
A boyfriend that also like that?
Yeah, usually I've noticed they go after like the Giga Chad top G types. Yeah, and it's so weird. It's so weird, bro. I'm just like, y'all are delusional. You can find a good-looking guy that watches anime. It might not be me, but you can find one.
It might not be me.
It might not.
But you could find one.
Could be.
You can find one though that's like buff and chill. Yeah. That watches anime and is not just a cunt to you. But
that's what they show in Big Bang Theory. There is just this buff Giga Chad who's an absolute dork.
Like, it's not hard to just be better at like picking your men, ladies.
Because I always wonder when I see these Comic-Con cosplay videos of these Giga Chads in cosplay, I'm like, are you a dork? Or are you just doing this for the OnlyFans?
Bro, I've also thought about the fact that like if I succeeded in any of my like,
if you put that much effort into like a cosplay like that, come on, you gotta be a dork.
Bro, I've also learned though that if I succeeded,
there's nerds that just like fitness.
Think about it this way: if I succeeded in my pursuits of like, oh, I wanted to write a book and I made a lot of money from it, or music, or anything like that, right? You know, I'd be drowning in pussy then, and then I'd be like, you hoes only like me because my bank account is so big. That's crazy. Am I complaining because I'm getting pussy? No.
You're like Lex Luthor.
But I do... fuck off. But I do... It would be lonely to know that if the bank account fails, your relationship's failing too.
Yeah,
you know?
and how about you just don't pull an MC Hammer?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Spend all your money.
You went bankrupt like 3 times.
Get bankrupt.
Well, the point is, though, is that, like, women tend to be a judge on first look basis, you know?
And cocaine.
Well, that sounds like a fun time, though.
Well, then that's how you lose all your money. Invest
all your money.
But no, my problem is though is I should not feel like I need.
It is really cold in here.
I should. Yeah, you should put on a hoodie. I should.
Where are we at?
I'm freezing.
An hour and 8 minutes. I feel like we should not have to have big bank accounts when we already got big dicks. You know, one should not be necessary to showcase the other. You know, just my thought process.
Sure. No, one of them is not big and average, so the other one definitely needs to be larger.
Yeah. For me, it's the bank account's not big. The cock is massive.
No, the cock is average.
You know, that shit. If I slap that on the table, that shit go to here, bro.
Sure. For one, you'll kill a girl.
Yeah.
So
you can see the imprint as I'm going in, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna make her pregnant.
Just by fucking her. Yeah. Inflate her with the fucking cum, you know?
Crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Hentai artists are You have a wild imagination.
Insane people.
You have an imagination.
Hentai artists scare me, bro. They really do. They're
I don't
weird
think
motherfuckers.
I ever would have thought about drawing something like that. It just blows my mind.
Well, like when the girl's stomach becomes pregnant just
just
off the
because
amount
how
of
big
cum.
The cock is.
How big the cock is and the
It's
amount of
crazy.
cum they
It's
shoot out.
interesting to get the clicks.
They're doing it. All
find
props to you guys.
Women are annoying, though.
Now you, sir, who made Metamorphosis,
Yeah.
You're crazy. And I listened to you on Trash Taste. Whew, you're wild.
No, I will say, I just think women can do better than what they're doing now.
So can we.
You're playing the nice guy fucking thing.
I'm just saying, you can like not.
The girls never like the nice guy.
No, I don't even. I'm not even saying I'm the nicest guy because I tell it like it is. It's just like,
Yeah,
find
I
a
found
guy.
that out that day in our living room.
Yeah, find a guy though that will actually like keep it a buck with you. You know, like you don't need.
I was gonna say keep it up for you.
You don't need a guy that's gonna be like, oh, fucking puppies. Oh my god. You don't need that type of nice guy. That's just annoying.
What guy is that?
You know, me when I see a puppy. But
Really?
I love dogs, bro.
I mean, I do too.
I go like
I don't
overboard
go-
with it.
That'd be the
but-
right word to say. I don't do that.
But it's just like, dude, you just find a guy
cat.
that like is not gonna cheat on you. That's also not hard, by the way. Reading
It's really not hard.
reading whether
to
a
not
person is gonna
on
cheat
someone.
on you, I think, is also kind of easy if you turn off the emotional blinders, you know?
Yeah.
And you're just like, what's the track record of this person when I do some digging? Are they known to cheat regularly? Because if so, yeah, maybe it's not going to be different for me because I'm just another one I'm another cog in their machine, you know?
Like, sure, I like NTR, but that's fantasy. That's not real life.
I do not like NTR, so.
I would never cheat on my significant other, or else I just don't. Obviously, I don't have anything for them. If I was willing to do that.
I tell every girl, I'm like,
Yeah,
look,
why? Just
if
break up with them.
you
You
ever.
have it so good, and you just take it for granted, or you just think you can get away with it.
Bro, I tell every girl
You're
if we
not
ever got together and you found out that somehow I was cheating on you, bro, just kill me at that point because I'm probably like off myself, honestly. Like,
I will say
like,
the
you just
minute my girl starts
don't
going
give me a reprieve.
crazy on me though and spitting fucking shit at me that she thinks I'm cheating and goes through like all my shit and then it's like, oh, a hair here, this and that, and I'm like, I'm gonna start losing it because I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ, I'm not
Well, it's just
cheating
no
on
trust.
you.
I am.
No trust here.
I'm just of the mindset that it's just like, dude, you can like if my girl wants to look through. Well, I'll let random people look through my phone. I don't care, bro. Go ahead. Like, if you want to fucking. Yeah, this is like I'm not like mad that you are looking through my phone. If you
I
really.
respect people that want their privacy, but I just don't care.
But yeah, I just don't care. And if you see some fucking nudes from some random girl from 6 years ago on my phone, delete it because I forgot it was even there. You know, I'm not gonna be like, no, you gotta keep them. It's in the spank bank, bro.
Remember when
Like,
Alistair would not let anyone open his sketchbook? Whew.
I'm of them.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh
just
my
think
God, he'd lose it.
Must have been something on there.
when you
Oh,
find
it's definitely nudes.
but when you find a guy that's so
Crazy.
against the idea of the girl knowing who he's texting and shit, even on a casual level, the guy's probably bad news, you know?
Now, there were certain pages in my sketchbook that people cannot look
Like if a girl's
at either.
like, if I got a message from a girl while I was dating another girl and she's like, who the fuck is this? I'd be like, oh, this is the situation. This is the backstory. You can read through the messages. I don't really care. I understand how it looks. Like, I mean,
I don't even delete texts.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's just
I
like,
know I should because one, it just gets clouded, but I just don't delete them. Anytime I
Yeah.
see them deleted, it's my dad when he goes through my phone.
yeah. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. I women are bad at picking their partners, honestly.
I think it's both ways.
Oh, I
Not-
think
not on one
men.
side of the spectrum.
I think men can
Men
be really bad.
really bad too.
Yeah,
because we want something toxic.
I can fix her.
I can fix her. No, we can't.
I learned this the hard way.
No, we can't.
Look.
You can't fix something if it doesn't want to be fixed.
Yeah. Look.
Sure, it's fun to actually create this huge journey and adventure with a goal at the end of it. It feels like a fucking video game, but that is not how life works.
Yeah. So I learned that, you know.
Get her to watch anime. Get her to read manga.
I learned that, you know what?
It won't be
I don't
enough.
want to fix girls anymore. I don't want
What
to
a
fix
girl that's
her.
already fixed.
I don't want to fix her because whatever the fuck's wrong with her is hotter. So
Oh. Yeah, but that's also a problem. That's a problem.
That's toxic.
No, it's just... No, I just want a girl, though, that's, like, could tolerate me.
I want a girl that's stable.
Yeah, but the problem is for me is I don't know if any stable girl could tolerate the
but then you ask
personality of myself,
are
you know?
You stable?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, you hear the shit I say? I don't think most stable human beings could put up with me for an extended period of time.
Yeah, you are.
So that's why I like...
Not the stablest.
So I feel like, you know, I kind of need a crazy bitch, you know? Need it.
A little mix. Yeah. A little balanced scale.
I need someone who's not toxic, but a little off the rocker, you know?
You just need someone... Quirky. Yeah, you need someone quirky.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Someone that's a little more unique.
You just can't... We can't be with a normal woman. We are going to be so cringe and utterly annoying.
Bro, everyone out... Oh, yeah. Bro.
We need someone who can deal with...
Bro...
Us.
Heather, my, you know, old boss, she kept on trying to push me to go after this front desk girl from one of the sites. This is the most plain Jane vanilla ass girl who also looks like the Crimson Chin from fucking Fairly Odd Parents. But, you know, she kept on saying you should go after her, and I kept trying to explain to her, I'm like, Heather, I need something more, I need the spice of life, not the... What
does that mean?
I need something more unique and interesting.
Unique.
Yeah, not...
Unique person.
Yeah, like personality wise, I need someone that's a bit more unique and actually quirky and not just cringe, you know?
I think our problem is like it's hard to find the balance. It's one or the other. It's either she's a fucking psychopath or she's just normal.
Or I also said to Richie, I was like, it's also the Crimson Chin, you know? So that's another reason I'm going after that.
Like she just has like a long
chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. She got the
it's
Kayla chin.
Well, it's her like it's like her fat is non-existent right before her chin, so her chin is very noticeable.
Yeah, I've seen yeah, that does throw me off.
When their fat is so sucked in.
Picture of that one girl on Bumble.
Oh my god, that shit could, dude. That was insane to me.
That was crazy.
Like T1's girl,
dude. I thought it was photoshopped.
Yeah.
And then I looked at her other images, and I'm like, it's
surgery.
not photoshopped. This is just how she.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, got the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh chins going on, bro.
She's an attractive girl, except for the chin, and I was like,
Is the chin enough to really say no?
Yes.
I don't know. If it bothers you, yes.
Yes.
I guess it's better to care more about the chin than anything else sexual. So.
For me, the face is the most important thing. I could deal with someone that's flat as a board. It is what it is. But I don't want to have.
It's about the personality.
I don't want a girl. No, it's not. I always, bro. Me and Mr. Hart would clown all one girl in my junior year at Tech. Because she kept on saying, "Oh, I only care about the personality." And Mr. Hart pulled up the fattest motherfuckers on the on the fucking presenter, and then Mr. Hart was like, "Do you care about his personality?" She was just like, "Okay, maybe there's like levels to it." And then I was like, "Yeah, exactly. There's layers, like an ogre, you know. There's layers to it because
onions have layers."
Here's the thing, right? I mean, I don't give a fuck about your personality when I first meet you. All right. I care if I'm going after a girl at first. I'm not going out of my way to talk to a girl that I'm not attracted to.
The initial,
you know?
Yes, the initial conversation is because she's hot, but I'm going still.
Well, I would say the initial swipe is because she's.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But like, if I go up to talk to a random girl in public to try and flirt with her, it's not gonna be an ugly girl, you know.
That's true.
Unless I'm drunk as shit and don't realize she's ugly.
Yeah, but you care about the personality a little bit.
I do, but that's after the fact of am I attracted to the girl? That is my first step. If I'm not attracted to you, then we aren't progressing.
Well,
you know,
that's normally how it works. Yeah.
No, but some people are like, "Who cares about physical?" That's bullshit. All right, I don't want to find a girl
we run into the problem where I'm attracted to you. Sorry, I'm not attracted to you.
I don't want to deal with a girl that's like. She's got big tits, nice ass, and an ugly face, though. Because God forbid you wake up the next day and be like, "What the fuck is this in my bed, bro?"
Oh, that's just the Quagmire syndrome, where he goes to a bar and sees a girl from behind.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to deal with a girl that looks like the fucking teacher from fucking Harry Potter, Umbridge, you know, or some shit like that. I don't want a girl that's like ugly as shit.
Who?
You know? Professor Umbridge, you know, the one that took over Hogwarts.
Oh, no,
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I can't deal with a.
That's not even looks. That is straight fucking personality.
I just can't do it though. With like, okay, you go to fuck a girl. Also, I want my girl to like be comfortable enough to not wear makeup around me. Like, bro, I do not care.
I agree.
I do not care.
I don't care about makeup.
It's also like half the girls I see without makeup on, I'm like, you kind of just look the same.
Makeup is literally just...
Okay, but what if you go to a girl, she's attractive with makeup on, but when she takes her makeup off, you don't think she's that attractive?
Well, then she keep the makeup on, so... You know.
Because there's... You could do crazy
But a
stuff
lot
with
of
makeup.
women are still attractive even without makeup. Makeup is just a mod.
Unless you're
It's just an
Pokemon.
upgrade.
Unless you're Pokemon.
Upgrade.
She is, like, still attractive.
No, there's girls that are not attractive.
No, there
without
is.
makeup.
There is, for sure. Yes.
Kristen has not worn makeup around me. I couldn't tell you the difference. Except no lipstick.
I don't even realize she is wearing makeup.
Yeah,
half the time.
yeah, exactly. That's kind of my thing. Is I can't tell when a girl's wearing makeup because I don't know shit about makeup. The only thing I can tell is lipstick.
I can tell with e-girls. They got the wings. They got the
if it's
eyelashes.
heavy,
They have the white and the
Yeah.
fucking tear ducts.
But it's just like it's
They have
really.
blush on their
But
nose
for
to
the
make it
average,
shine.
but for the average girl, I just
Fake
can't. I can't
Fucking
tell.
freckles sometimes.
Yeah, I just.
Like what?
Freckles.
Yeah,
Some girls just
dude, I love
dots.
freckles.
Fake freckles.
I know.
But I just
I
can't.
love
I
freckles.
just can't tell with a lot of girls. So I'm just like, I don't have to wear
They've
makeup,
gotten
bro.
good. They're like
Like-
AI now. It's
Like,
gotten really good.
I also,
Makeup's crazy.
just.
Makeup
think
is an art.
It is.
it is an art.
I
It's a lot of work.
I give women massive props to be able to just do that every day.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would just
dude.
fuck up so
Yeah, I'd
hard.
fuck up, and I'm also lazy.
I've watched like makeup videos, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause like I've just seen women like do videos of them putting on their makeup in the morning, and I'm just like,
So much,
it looks so simple,
but I know it's not.
but it's not, and it comes out so well. Like it looks like you're barely putting anything on,
Yeah.
but the change is insane.
Like,
Just that blush in the cheeks and what e-girls do now with the shine on the nose to make it look more anime. That's what e-girls have become. They have created this makeup aesthetic of anime. That's what it looks like. Giant wings with the huge lashes, big eyes, the shine on the nose.
I just need an average-looking girl's fine, but my definition of
It will
average,
work out eventually.
my definition of average is way too strict.
Tune in till our 60s.
You know, look, guys, when I have a kid eventually, and he acts like fucking Donnie from the Wild Thornberries, you know, because Lord knows my child's gonna be fucking retarded. So, well, you know, we'll put him on the podcast 20 years from
I
now.
love Donnie. I hope your kid becomes Donnie.
I don't. I don't want my kid to just sit there and when I say you have to eat your dinner, you know. I don't want to fucking deal with that, bro. I'd feel like I'm having an aneurysm every day. Look, is it wrong for me to say I don't want a sped kid, bro? I don't want a sped kid.
No,
Okay.
It's
No,
done.
okay.
This is where this
Okay.
is going.
Okay.
No. I'm
Okay.
not gonna
Let me
say
give you.
any of-
Let me. No.
I'm
No.
not
No.
touching this. No. I don't
Hear me
want
out.
Let him say his piece. I
Hear
can
me
edit
out.
it if I need to.
Hear me out. Okay. My point is though, is no one says it because they know it's fucked up to say, but everyone thinks it. You would.
Everybody obviously wants their child to be normal.
Yes, that's my problem though. No one else has the balls to say it, but I do, because I'm just like,
That's
okay.
because you don't want your child to suffer from any disorder or problem.
Yes, so why are we acting like it's bad to say I don't want my child to be fucking retarded, bro? Like, I mean, I think that's pretty easy
Just
to
say
understand.
it a little more scientific.
I don't want them to be special ed.
Okay, there.
There you go.
Fine. I don't think
But
anybody
I-
does. But when they
We
are,
didn't know
you
it.
accept
But I'm saying, yeah,
them.
obviously, if my kid comes out and acts a little retarded, I'm not gonna hate my child. I'm gonna be like,
many
yo, I was also a little
Just don't
retarded.
say it because it's just an obvious thing.
Well, I also know everyone always
It's
shies
like
away
It's
from
like
it
saying, I
though.
don't want my fucking kid to have cancer.
No, everyone shies away from it though. They're like, no,
It's a hard thing.
I'm
to
not
talk
saying
about
don't
with most
love your
people.
child if your child
Obviously.
comes out with autism or some Down
With
syndrome or some
narcissistic
shit, you
genes,
know?
It's probably gonna happen.
Like, I'm just saying that, you know, if your kid comes out, or like if you knew beforehand that your kid, like this nut in your girl is gonna create a Down syndrome kid, you're probably getting her to take a plan B, okay? I'm just saying this. If you had the foresight to know, and that's not me trying to be an asshole. If my kid came out with, Down syndrome, I'd love my child. But my point
I don't know
is,
what I'd do if I already knew that my child was going to suffer from a disorder.
that's my problem though. Is like, okay,
It's fate, or it happens. It happens. But
I want my child to be.
I don't know.
Doc's just like,
Yeah.
you can't have a kid without it having.
Oh, yeah,
some
you
sort
want your
of
child to be
disorder.
normal.
I don't even need
Which
them
is-
to be normal. If they're as retarded as me, that's fine. But
Whew, that's a stretch.
yeah, it's a lot. I'll be dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
But at least I know because I'm me. So at least I understand how the
I think it's the
retardation
one thing that
functions.
most dads don't want, and I think that's the one thing most dads and most guys don't want. We don't want a second.
Well, I want a me that's just better.
Yeah, that's asking for a lot.
Like, just be the better version of me. Don't blow your money on stupid shit.
Yeah, my dad said the same to me.
Play sports. That didn't work out. Follow your dreams at a young age. Get a part-time job in high school and save up money.
Yeah, well, in this society, good luck with that.
You won't have to pay bills while you live in my house. Just save up some money, though, so that way you can support yourself in the future, Yeah. Save up.
I've always told my parents, you wanted me to be better than you, and I am being better than you in a massive way. I'm not letting go of the things and the people that care the most to me. You just let your friends go.
I find it crazy how we always shy away as well when, like, when talking to your parents, right? And saying the idea of, like, if let's say I had a kid, right? And the idea of telling your parents that you're a better parent to your kid than they were to you is, like, such a no-no. They're going to get so offended. But isn't that the goal?
What?
To be better.
To tell my parents that I'm a better parent?
To tell them that.
Yeah, but like everyone,
they already want that.
But I'm saying if they ask, if they're like, if you get asked by someone, do you think you're a better parent to your kids than your parents were to you? And then you say yes, your parents are gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, what do you want me to say?
My parents.
What do you want me to say? Yes.
My parents won't be like.
I'm like, yes, I'm literally objectively better.
My parents want me to be better.
I don't yell at my child for stupid shit.
Dad,
Like,
I don't know.
I'm not
just
sure. I'm the one
doesn't need to be said.
I don't know. I think everything has a right to be said.
My mom and dad want me to.
You have the right to do it. I just don't think it's.
My mom and dad want me to be better than them. I'm the one who says I'm not sure if I can.
I'm okay with me knowing that I'm a better parent, but I don't need to throw it in their face.
You would never say it to your mom, anyways.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to say it to anyone.
I feel like your mom is the person who would probably be
really hurt by that. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm not. Well, I just want to say.
My dad would just be like,
just upset. Like, I just don't need to.
I'm saying if it's asked, am I supposed to lie? You know?
You don't have to.
I mean, if my parents straight up ask me, sure.
Like, am I supposed to be like, no, you guys were better than I could ever be with my kid? No.
Well, I feel like that's the answer I'm going to give, to be honest. I just don't think I can live up to my parents' standards.
Oh,
I really don't.
Well, you've seen my parents. I know I can. So, I'm just being for real here, bro. I always keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
Well, I keep it 99 because I do be lying sometimes.
Keep it 99 like it's Betty White.
It's just the realness is like, you gotta be real with everyone, If someone asks your opinion. But if someone asks, they shouldn't ask if they're not gonna like the answer.
A stranger.
Well, just like, okay, if my aunt asked me, do you think you're better than your parents were to you? Yes.
Oh, but that's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
If my parents asked, how do you think parenting is? Is it we told you it was going to be harder. Then I'm like, no, shit's easy as fuck. How did you guys struggle?
Raising a kid is not easy.
It's not.
No.
I think we are just a bit biased from obviously the backgrounds and the family we grew up.
No, I don't think it's easy.
And also, we're not parents yet. You don't know how.
No, I don't think it's easy, but I will say I think that there are difficulties that parents end up creating themselves because they're only human.
Oh yeah.
Like self-inflicted difficulty where it's like, oh, my kid doesn't listen to me. Well, yeah, but that's because you let him do whatever the fuck he wanted till he was 14.
That's why I want 2 kids, because the first kid's just the experiment run. It's just a trial run. Second kid I'll be goated at.
That's usually how it works.
Like, I want 3 kids, max, probably. No.
Well, yeah, I think I'm alright with 2.
I want 3, and then maybe I could push a 4th.
Depends how good. It depends how good that taxes is looking at the end of the year.
Oh, you get an extra $2K in returns for each child. So.
I think 3 is like
the nice sweet spot.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be your genes, brother.
I don't want more.
You're gonna get a girl pregnant. She's gonna have 4 on the dot.
Quartets, bro. Quartuplets, quadruplets.
I'll be fine.
Nah. So here's my thing, right? If I have my 3rd kid and I have my I want 1 boy and 1 girl at least.
Yeah. I'd be okay with 2 boys or 2. Well, I don't know about 2 girls. Ooh, that'd be rough.
If I can,
that'd be rough.
if I can have just, if I could have at least 1 boy and 2 girls, or 2 boys and 1 girl, I'll be happy. I'm getting a vasectomy. That's what I'm doing.
Colin's one of the first people to have a girl.
I am a no cap getting a vasectomy type of guy when I have all the kids I want, because I want to nut in my wife without having another one.
That's true. I think when you just get to a certain age, or you're just fine with the kids you have, I mean, yeah, go for it. Why
Especially
not?
if I'm like 36 and my oldest is already like 13 or some shit. Well, not 13 because I'm already about to be 23. But my oldest is already like 8 or some shit.
So you can.
I'm like, I don't need another kid. Sometimes.
Right? If it's clipped, you can reverse it. I think
if it's tied or whatever. I don't know. The point is that some it's just the longer you go without reversing it, the harder it is to reverse, and the less likely it is to succeed. But the point is that if I'm happy, I'm happy. I just wanna have my kids.
Watching Steve-O get that done live was crazy.
Preferably, I have 2 boys.
That was so gross.
Preferably, I have 2 boys and 1 girl. The main reason why is because
they look after the.
Well, this is gonna sound also out of pocket, but
that's the one thing I don't want twins. I want them to be different.
But
ages.
I want 2 boys because the idea is that one could just not be into girls, and then the bloodline doesn't continue, the name doesn't continue. I need that second one.
Enough on my bloodline.
But also, I've told
and
people
also,
this.
they could adopt, or they could be the one. If they wanted a child, they could be the one that has the genes.
That's true.
Child.
Sure.
Well, that's true.
It doesn't
Look, if that's the case that
mean
happens, then yeah, I
just because
don't
you're
care.
gay,
Yeah.
You can't.
But the one that's
your
really
bloodline
rough
or
is
whatever,
if they decide, if they're
care enough.
if they're transgender, and then I'm like, well, this bloodline definitely ain't continuing from you because
I don't give a fuck about my bloodline. I mean, like it's just.
If I became trans, I don't think my dad could take it.
My dad would have a mental
I
breakdown.
don't think my dad could take it.
Yeah, I don't think my dad could
But
take it
it's
either.
not like we come from prestigious families or anything.
Yeah, we're not.
I mean,
No, but I am going to make it a prestigious family. That's the
really?
thing here,
So what are you gonna do?
Well, one, I want to write books. If those turn out well, that'd be great.
Like Stephen King.
I don't know about Stephen King. He writes a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
I know.
But I just want to write one like pretty good series.
Just
I see how that
becomes
goes.
the greatest book of all time. The Bible.
And then when I die, I want to have, and this is where my big money goals come in, right? I want my own personal like mausoleum where all the family is entombed, and you can go in as a part of the family and see a statue of me, the next person, the next person, the next person.
How important do you think you
You
are?
think he's gonna be Lex Luthor?
Jesus Christ, you're really pushing it.
And I also thought I wanted to make, if I ever became a multi-millionaire, I want to make like a fucking fake. I want to bury myself in like a temple that has like booby traps, but like they're fake, but like
They're fake booby traps.
But in the sense of like you go
comes out and then it's like
shoots
gotcha.
a Nerf bullet.
Yeah, or like a paintball or something.
Just shoots out a flag and just says gotcha.
But I want it to be like, okay, you go to remove this really expensive thing I have in the temple, and a fucking giant boulder falls. It's foam, but you don't know that.
He wants Mr. Beast to make
it, and it starts chasing you down out the temple. I want something like that so people can have fun.
Jones.
I'm of the mindset that my death needs to be a fun time.
I'm okay with my ashes just being spread somewhere.
No, I just want my death to be fun for everyone.
Oh, okay.
I want people to enjoy the
I'll
fact
make sure
that I'm
when I
gone.
die, get the chocolate factory
Legos?
made.
Huh?
Like Legos?
Fun for everyone.
Fun for everyone.
Yeah. I don't know. I just have cool ideas on stuff that I would
Yeah,
like to
you
do.
got an imagination. All right.
I do have an imagination. Yes, sir.
Well, I think that's gonna bring it to an end.
All of you watching are invited to my mausoleum when I die.
Podcast. We had a topic, and we said fuck that, and we just went down our rabbit hole like we always do.
Andrew Tate top G.
Let's go.
We got to the end of the
By the way, this is all jokes. We are not Andrew Tate fans.
That's how it
turn into
happens.
that.
This is fun though. We love doing this.
I need to specify we are not Andrew Tate fans. I am not an Andrew Tate fan, no matter what I have said.
No, we don't support.
I
him.
think he's pretty sexist.
They're all those.
And I'm
people in
not
group
that.
Are fucking retarded.
I hate women, but I love them equally. So
Yeah, he's just a little sexist, not.
It's just a little. Just a little.
just a little.
We
just
live
a
in the
tidbit.
Matrix.
The
guys.
women are property. It's just a tidbit of sexism.
Okay.
All right.
It's time to end this.
That's gonna bring this to a close. I hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, we should be good. No, I don't think anybody's gonna be coming at the house anytime soon. We should be fine.
We should be good for
Keep
a
the
little
ball
while.
rolling.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But till next time. Bye.
Bye.